This is Yemen. It has been 6 years since the world's worst humanitarian crisis began here, and no one is talking about it. There are no trending hashtags. There is no global outrage. But here in Yemen, people are dying every day. In the foreground, you can see a collapsed building. That's all that remains of a school. This was an airstrike. It was not a mistake. It was not a moment of madness. It was a war crime. Now, rewind the clock to 2011. Back then, Yemenis took to the streets. They were protesting against decades of corruption and poverty. So the then President Ali Abdullah Saleh, he stepped down. But the chaos did not end. By 2014, a rebel group called the Houthis had taken the capital. They were Shia Muslims from the north of the country, and they had support from Iran. So the new president fled, and Yemen descended into civil war. Saudi Arabia saw this as a threat to their security. So they assembled a coalition, hundreds of fighter jets, and thousands of ground troops from across the Middle East. They call it the Saudi LED Coalition. Now, quietly, very quietly, they've been joined by the United Arab Emirates. Together, they've waged a brutal campaign against the Houthis. They claim to have the support of the international community, but really, this is a proxy war. It's a secret war. It's not supposed to be happening. But if it's not talked about, it doesn't exist. And that's the whole point. This is a hidden war. Bombs rain down on hospitals, schools, on everything. Blockades have cut off food, fuel, and medicine. More than 200,000 people have died. That's 200,000 people, mostly civilians. 80% of the population now need aid. Children are starving. Entire communities have been wiped out. Diseases like cholera have returned. Yet the Houthis are fighting back. They've taken down planes. They've attacked shipping vessels. They've even targeted Saudi cities with drones. But it's the Yemenis who suffer most. They're trapped between the airstrikes and the militia rule. They're caught in a silent catastrophe. Now there have been attempts to end this war. There have been peace talks, fragile ceasefires, but they never last. The world talks about Yemen in headlines, but never at the kitchen table. As long as that continues, the silence will keep killing. If you want to better understand global politics, stay tuned for more updates.